So where can we find keywords? These are just a few of my favorite ways that I do keyword research. The first one, like I mentioned, is Moz. This is a free keyword research tool that you can use just by signing in for an account. They have a ton of different resources, but I'm just going to show you like one that you can get started with. So you want to go to free SEO tools, go down here to more SEO tools, and you'll see they have a ton of different stuff, but we're just going to do Keyword Explorer. And this is where I always start whenever I'm writing a blog post for a client. I come right here. So once we get there, we are going to pop in our idea. So maybe after we've gone on Pinterest, we have some keywords written down. Now let's see how relevant they are right now. So I'm going to use the example that I took from earlier, gluten-free cookie recipe. And then we're going to get a bunch of data. So first of all, I just want you to focus on the stuff down here. Over here are the top 3 ranked articles that have gluten-free cookie recipes in the title. So you can always click over to those blog posts and just read them and get some ideas. Obviously, you don't want to copy what they say, but it's just a great way to just generate ideas for topics, different keywords you can use. And then down here is all of the keywords that people are searching for in relation to gluten-free cookie recipes. So you can see the relevancy, and over here you can see, oh, it's not showing, but usually right here you'll see the monthly volume, which is how many people each month are searching for this topic. I'm not sure why that's not coming up, but usually it does. So you just want to scroll down and find some things that have a lot of relevance, that are also appropriate to the blog post you have in mind, and make just like a little list of, I don't know, like 4 to 6 long tail keywords to use in your headings, your introduction, your title. We'll go through all of that, but this is one way that I just start with keyword research. And then another way you can do it is through Google. So let me get back there. Yep, Google is also a really great way to just get some ideas flowing. So you could just use the Google search bar, right? You don't need an account to do this. So similar to Pinterest, if you start typing gluten-free, you can see I was doing this earlier, all the different things will come up: gluten-free foods, gluten-free diet, gluten-free beer. These are all things people want to know about gluten-free. So let's go to this example I had been using. And we'll see here are those 3 blog posts that were ranked high on Moz. You can see the keywords are in bold here. So these down here are called meta descriptions. We're going to get into that, but I want you guys to see an example of what they look like. But yeah, you can just scroll through, look at the titles for ideas, look at the meta descriptions, and then you want to look at the people also ask for ideas. So can I use gluten-free flours in cookies? That's a long tail keyword phrase you could use in your introduction to your blog. Many people often ask me, can I use gluten-free flour in cookies? The answer is yes. So that's an example of how you could organically use a keyword like this in your blog writing. Google would see that in your blog and say, oh, this is relevant to people who are searching this. Another place you can look is down here in the related searches. Okay, so these are other things people are looking for. Best gluten-free cookies, gluten-free chocolate chip cookies, gluten-free sugar cookies. So maybe if you're doing a blog, you could do a roundup of different types of popular holiday cookies, right? Since Christmas is coming, and your headings could be these different headings, okay? So I hope that's starting to make sense. These are just free, easy resources that you can use.